Hello, and welcome to our first lesson. In this video, we'll walk through how to create a project and import an API into it. We'll start by creating a new project, and then we'll import your first API using a URL. Let's start with creating a project. Think of a project as a container. Everything for one API or one product lives inside it. In the sidebar, click the Project button. The Add Project dialog opens. You'll see a form with a name field and a description field. Type your project name in the name field. Pick something clear, like the API name or the product it belongs to. The name has to be unique in your workspace. If you like, you can type a short description in the description field. It's optional, but it helps when you have many projects. When you're done, click the Create Project button. The new project is created. The next step is to bring in your API specification. So the platform opens the import dialog for you right after creation. Now, how do you import an API spec using a URL? If you don't know the spec URL, check with your developers. If you do know it, navigate to your API Swagger or Docs page in the browser and copy the spec URL from the address bar. In the Import dialog, look for the Import Methods section. Select the Import from URL option. You'll see a field labeled API Specification URL. Paste or type the full URL into that field. For REST APIs, it supports OpenAPI and Swagger, so you don't have to choose the type yourself in most cases. When you're ready, click the Import from URL button. The platform fetches that spec and figures out what kind of API it is. It loads the REST API in a Swagger format, and you'll see the pop-up showing all the features and endpoints. You can close this pop-up as this is just for information. If your spec is not hosted online, you can still bring it in. You can ask your developer to provide the JSON, YAML, or YML file for your API specification. Or navigate to your API's Swagger page, right-click on the spec URL, and choose Save Link as to download the file to your computer. Let's check the file upload mechanism by creating another project. Click the Project button, create a new project with a different name. Then when the Import dialog opens, select the Upload File option instead of Import from URL. You'll see an option to choose a file. Upload the JSON, YAML, or YML file. The platform will read it and create your features and endpoints the same way as with a URL. Once the import finishes, the platform creates features and endpoints from the spec. When you expand a project, you'll see its features listed under it. Each feature have a folder icon. Click the chevron next to a feature to expand it. Under each feature, you'll see the endpoints that were created from your API spec. So the tree goes project, then features, then endpoints. When you click a project in the sidebar, the main area on the right shows the features screen for that project. At the top, you'll see the project name and a project settings button. Below that, the project statistics section shows how many features, endpoints, and tests you have and your coverage. At this stage, test count and coverage are 0. That's expected. Further down, you'll see an Add Feature button and a features list. Each row is a feature that was created from your import. You can click a feature to open it and work with its endpoints. That's the layout. Sidebar tree on the left, features screen on the right when a project is selected. So you've created a project, imported your API from a URL, and seen the project tree and the feature screen. In the next video, we'll go deep into a feature and understand the created endpoints. We'll see how to open a feature, view its endpoints, and what you can do with them. Thanks for watching.